The way to reject wokeness and build up conservative alternatives in the parallel economy, no matter what they try to do to us, is by plugging into a patriot-based community. That's the key. It's the relationships. We cannot, I'm totally serious, we cannot do this alone. I couldn't. I know I couldn't. That's really, in the end, what a targeted parallel police actually is. You don't want to just fall back on the fact that, okay, there's a parallel world rising. Great. No. You need to tap into a targeted parallel world. It's a like-minded community of like-minded patriots that you're weakly a part of. That's what the Federalist Society was all about. It was belonging to an informative community that has its own communication channels, that can't be interrupted, that enhances and enriches the way we think and communicate so as to overwhelm and crush the dominant woke cancel culture that's infected our nation. To build out the parallel economy, we have to surround ourselves with people to teach us the skills and knowledge to implement. And the left knows this. They know that's one of the reasons why they were so gung-ho for COVID and for lockdowns. The pandemic really made finding a genuine community difficult. And we're still living through the aftermath of that. I mean, did you hear this one? The Surgeon General just released an alarming advisory about the extreme loneliness we're experiencing. The Surgeon General pointed to the physical health consequences of poor or insufficient connection that included 29% increased risk of heart disease, a 32% increased risk of stroke, and a 50% increased risk of developing dementia for older adults. So you can see Biden spent a lot of time in his basement. Additionally, lacking social connection increases risk of premature death by 60%. I mean, the Surgeon General went so far as to call this an epidemic. And I got to say, this is an epidemic, sadly, that I agree with. I mean, I've seen it. Leftists want you shut in your house. They want you disconnected. They want you without community, glued to your devices, digesting their filth. The best thing we could possibly do is to be together. Community is the key to the parallel economy. We cannot build a parallel civilization without civilians, the people. You are the most important part in this. By finding people who are like-minded and driven like you not only get updates on what to boycott, but you get to link arms with others who can use your talents to build alternatives to these woke options. Our network is the most important factor to our success. And being in the room with the people who could teach you skills and present opportunities for you to get plugged into the parallel economy and just plain encourage you every week, it's the single most important factor to your success. Hey gang, it's me, Dr. Steve, and this is just a clip of the free 2-hour training I hosted last week where I dove into the very real hope we have for our conservative future and answered the question I hear every day, what do I do? Well, I laid out a 3-step plan for how we dominate culture and destroy every insane woke agenda that's corrupting our world. And I've unlocked the full free 2-hour training, but only until next Tuesday. Only until then. So access it for free right now by clicking on the link in the description below or going to events.turleytalks.com. Click below to watch, and I'll bonus send you a free copy of my book, The Triumph of Tradition. We are triumphant after all. Click below to watch the rest of this insightful, encouraging training right now.